What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to some more of Dapper Dan's Cunning Linguistic Starfield adventure. We're going to church today. We're going to continue from where we left off, and we're going to talk to this guy and talk about Space Jesus, or whatever he wants to talk about.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother's
We need to talk about Space Jesus.
No,
is
she
what we need to
figured
talk
that out
about.
a while ago.
I think the
Had to
church is
adjust the
connected to a
pH
group of
levels in the
space
soil.
weirdos. Yeah, that's a definite choice to go with.
Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds? Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about
Come on,
unity,
Mateo, hurry
well,
up. We got to get inside
does it
and
mean
figure out what's
anything
going
else?
on here.
Something
Everybody
secret?
moves so slow.
Perhaps
I
you
got
should
the
talk
pace,
about
people.
this
We got
inside.
stuff to do. Oh, hey, look, it's the planetarium. Oh, what? Hey, wait a minute. What? How'd you all get in here so quick? I went through the door first. You cheated. At least I'm not invisible. Well, it started about, I don't know, a couple weeks
now that we have a
back.
little privacy,
Woke up
why
on a
don't you tell
table,
me exactly
seeing
what
the
it is that
universe,
brought
touched
you
a piece of
two
metal,
here?
made me trip out, you know, some weird stuff.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and
I
yet
don't know
the risk is made
if
anyway.
we need you.
So you've
But the
pushed
problem
into the
is,
unknown, not knowing
These
where it would take
space
you.
people,
And it's
we're
brought
talking
you
about
here.
this unity stuff, so you're gonna give me what I want or not, dude?
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim
Okay, well,
claimed he
story
found
time.
the true
Come on,
meaning
you got
of
some hot
unity.
cocoa somewhere? I'll sit here and
I
listen to
always
you.
thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story
We stopped
isn't
using
a
big
metaphor,
words. You're hurting my brain, dude.
but a code,
Infinitum
a
addendum.
way of finding the
Odd saying,
pilgrim
very
again,
Pacific.
or at least his grave. Yes, Something must be there. I just can't put my
I don't want
finger
to talk
on
to
it.
the Varun people. They're
Maybe
mean.
the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times.
Mateo,
Hopefully
you do
she'll
whatever
be
you need to
willing to
do.
talk to
He's
you
got
as
tissues
well.
and an orange right there
I'll
that
stay here
should
with the
keep you
keeper. We
preoccupied
need
for
to
a
catch
while.
up. And
I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't
go
mind
talk to
asking
this
him a few more
Varun lady and
questions.
then go do whatever else I need to do. Try to learn more about Space Jesus. He's just floating out there, just slinging his good love. Okie dokie, let's see. Talk to the VA, or the, oh my God, I was about to say the VA run prisoner, Jesus. Varun. Varun. Is there a quicker way to get there? I don't want to run, I'm lazy.
I appreciate that.
Let's travel here. Looks like it's where it's gonna take us anyways. Maybe. Oh, well, I mean, we gotta go to the spaceport. Oh, don't tell me I gotta travel to my ship. Unless the prison cells are over here. Or actually, they could have her on one of the ships. Okay, two directions here. Let's go to the right first.
I'm thankful these raids
We're
are
heading
quick.
back over
I do not like being
here.
in small, enclosed spaces.
Are we going back into the Varun place that I was in
No.
already? This has to be it. Oh no. This isn't. Oh, this is the House of the Enlightened, okay. Open your door.
Listen, I've seen that show a million times. You
If
can't
you're
act
looking
us
for a
today.
tracker,
You would never
you've
know.
come to
Hey,
the right
listen,
place.
screw talking to that guy, talk to me.
You know, Rudy, if you join the
Place food,
the House of
close to
Enlightenment,
home cooking as you'll find around here.
if it's about the financial or food assistance programs
First
we are
off,
backlogged, don't worry,
nice
we're doing
stash.
everything we can.
Very
Oh,
nice.
You're not.
You're dapper, just like me.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Can I help
Keeper
you?
Coolio sent me. I need to talk about the Pilgrim. Code word Pilgrim.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there
Okay,
is
let's hear
a
it. You're gonna
series
do
of
it. If you're
exchanges
gonna
the founding members recorded
Recite
in a lot
meeting
of
notes
detail.
at me. I want
It's
coffee
the
and
closest
donuts.
thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Oh, really?
We might actually have some, but anyway. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back
Okay.
every week for a year.
I can't be the
Same
only one
conversation every time. Second
That's played
person
this
the
and
problem
thought that this
with
guy was
that.
setting up some type of weird joke. Like, oh, well, a horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, oh, your voice sounds a little messed up. You're a little horse. Or a pony, whatever. You know, that kind of sounded like the premise of what he was setting up there. It's kind of weird. I was kind of chuckling inside a little bit. Like, is he setting up a bar joke? Like, this is stupid. Maybe there's a hidden message in what he was saying. Maybe there's a bar and a horse somewhere involved in it.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty
Well,
quick.
thank you. You've given me a
After the
lot to
wreckage of
think
the
about.
Drifter
I will be
and
taking
never
that
see
coffee and the
anything like it
donuts
again.
if you have them, please.
Always
all
happy to
right,
help.
now we gotta go talk to the
If you'll
Varun
excuse me, I've got a
prisoner.
lot of
Andres, are you
lead
doing all
efforts
right?
to coordinate.
You're much quieter than Sarah was. R.I.P. Sarah. Miss you, boo. Even though I kind of led you on and then just friend zoned her, and then she died. Oops. Which it was funny when I was recording that last episode and all that stuff happened and she died. I at first thought maybe it was just predetermined, or it was based on whoever your current companion was, but it's based on the affinity of the highest, or the two highest affinity levels with your companions. I'm just butchering my English. Based on the two companions that have the highest affinity level. Bam, say, yeah, English, suck it. I know how I'm doing. Rock it out. But yeah, and Sarah was my highest.
I do
Because I
find
pretty much
that
went all the way
statue
to
pleasing.
friend zone and her
I
boner.
wonder if it matches the
Friend
original
zone or the
vision
bone,
of the
you
artist,
know what I mean?
or if
Little
they
bit of
changed the
tatty
design
tatty.
as they worked on it.
So, hey, what's up, dude? Wait, is this a bank or a prison? Like, what the hell's going on here?
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop new
Between
alien
you and
attacks on
me,
the city.
dude, they don't
He
know
said
what they're doing.
Top minds were on it.
Trust me, I'm
Sure
working
hope
with
they
them.
know what they're doing.
Hey, you.
A visitor?
No, you don't. If you're
I
talking
have
about the
all the
ghosts in your
company
cell,
I
I can
need.
see them. They're not good company.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That
Okay,
is the
well,
truth.
Keeper Aquilus
No
spoke of a
more.
pilgrim,
No less.
and you will tell me what you know.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and
I
delivers
didn't
the
understand a
killing
single
blow.
word you said,
That
lady.
is all.
I really didn't. I'm a cunning linguistics, not a metaphorical pragmatist. Man, rude.
Then we are done.
So
Leave
rude.
me.
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy
And I
guy?
wasn't necessarily running
Man.
from him. You know, he was kind of
Atlantis gets
shooting
crazier
at me,
by the
but
day.
okay. If you insist, I was just running away from him. That's fine. I'm a hero, okay? I've saved this city multiple times. You can't treat me like this. Ooh. Waka taka taka two. Where are we going now? Ooh. Chiggy chiggy bang bang. Ooh. This is a nice little city. I don't know if I've said that or not, but I kind of like the design of it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Back to the commercial district. Also, this tram system is interesting too. They still have a track, but it's that little bar that kind of just slides right in the side. I don't know why I made a squishy like noise for it. Kind of disturbing a little bit.
Hey there, nice hat.
But it's interesting because this game kind of it kind of pries on the aspect of, you know, we ventured out into space. We found no actual extraterrestrial life except for like monsters. And then of course the ghost people, which are the Varun people, which have powers or whatever. It was just kind of weird. Although at some point in your mind, you have to stop and ask yourself, do we really want to find crazy life out there? Something that can just eat us by picking us up. That would be weird, like some Men in Black stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're back. What did you learn?
There was
Was
coffee
there
and
something
donuts.
hidden in their stories?
In one story.
Like we thought?
The Enlightened story used the words second and two, which are the same meaning.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
The Enlightened. Oh, okay.
What else did you learn?
I spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Dinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates.
Yes. In your story, the Pilgrim
Was there
contemplates
anything else?
infinitum. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum, that's the name of the star system. Next planet, I find I'm naming Dum Dum. What do you think?
Well, I suppose that'll make someone laugh.
I'm telling you, that's one thing about me that I love is if I were ever to be put in charge of anything like crucial, I would give it some off the wall names just so that people would just lose their shit. But, oh yeah, we gotta go to the Dum Dum system. Planet Poo Poo. Just childish, dude.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
I mean, unity's all about bringing people together, which right now around the world, anybody that knows what's going on, it's a shit show everywhere. Here in the US, around the world, and we all just need to be friends. We'll just say friends, because God forbid everything is a giant freaking box of Legos that's missing the crucial pieces. So we'll say there's something sacred out there, bringing everything together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Well, gravity is something that brings things down and holds them to the ground, not necessarily bringing them together. So if you got rid of gravity right now, we'd all float into the atmosphere and die, which would suck.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent. Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go find your truth.
Okay, well, we're done with him. So we'll go to Endem 2 and get in them planets and get them missions done. Puns. They're punny. Go on a spiritual journey here. Oh, what is this? Starborn Guardian. Okay, I have a new ship. I have not used this thing yet. I literally bought it before I started this. So we're going to put everything towards the lasers, put a couple towards ballistics, and turrets cannot be fired Wait, what? Oh, he disabled. Oh, they're auto turrets. I can't move my ship. Oh my god. Choo.
Direct it to the enemy's engine.
I'm disabled again. I'm not doing too good. Let me move. Get him, turrets. Damn, I kind of like the auto turrets. Those things are banging, dude. It's an interesting ship. That only cost me 419,000 credits. 419. Now, some of you might be saying, well, Mark, we played the game. We know how to farm credits. You know what? Good for you. I have saved all of my credits. I tried to do the farming thing where like you can go to the planet, just farm iron and aluminum, and then you make your little star frame things, adaptive frames or whatever, and I got bored of doing it. I have a short attention span when it comes to that stuff. I didn't want to do it. I think it's easier to just murder people and take their stuff and go sell it or just steal it. Or accidentally put contraband on your ship and forget about it and then get a bounty on you because you have to run away from the UC and the Pre-Star Collective because you're an idiot. That's happened to me 3 times. 3.
That room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
And it's always something goofy that happens too when I'm not recording and I'm just playing and enjoying my time on the game. 3. Ooh, freezing liquid Jesus. Okay, so it's 449 meters away. Oh my god, why did it park the truck up underneath the here for? That's kind of goofy. Oh, Jesus! What the hell was that? Oh, a toad-faced grazer.
We'll get there in no
Interesting.
time.
Oh, that was not 440 meters away. It was 440 meters away, but that's a lot shorter of a distance than what I thought. Man, it's like a palm tree planet here. This is kind of cool. Other than the freezing rain.
Effort to survive here. And yet it would seem it did not work out.
Okay. A lot shorter of a distance than what I was expecting. It also looks like there is someone still here. Potentially. Because that's a greenhouse and that's operational. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Biohazard. Drink it. It'll make you strong. Got your credits and sedatives. The Pilgrim's Writings number 4. I like, the first thing I noticed when I picked this up was I don't like this person. That is hilarious. Space Rogue muscle gear. People are necessary, but people are madness. There's some truth to that sentence. People are kind of boogie. A microsecond regulator, that sounds important. Comms relay, might need that when my communications fall out when I divert all power to thrusters. What else we got? Should have 2 more books because there's 4 volumes there, right? Pilgrim's Writings 2. If anybody hasn't noticed, I don't like to read anything, so if you all like to read that stuff, if you haven't already, you can pause the video. Me, I'm not for it. Because reading is boring. Actually, I used to read a lot when I was a kid. Like I was a book magnet. I just haven't found anything that piques my interest. Ooh, nuclear fuel rod. Oh, what you got in here, dude? Is sitting in here writing and eating chunks potato and then chunking out the potato in the toilet. That's crazy. Oh, there's 2 pages on this. Okay. Ooh, is that a compass? Ooh, fancy compass. We'll take that. No. Now, I might be wrong. I haven't experimented with the ship a lot, but I wish I could pick this stuff up and actually place it in the ship to customize. I might be goofy, but if anybody that watches this that has done that, if you can do it, you can leave a comment telling me I'm an idiot. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait. Unlock personal room. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what questions to ask. What are you talking about? How do I open this door? Where's the food? What is the unity? I return your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? People are necessary, but people are madness? Who is your most formidable opponent? It's yourself. That's everybody's biggest opponent. You're always in your own way, overthinking things. Where does enduring contentment come from? In stopping and embracing compassion. I didn't even read the books. I'm just that smart, big brain. I'm the man. Wait, what was that? Oh. Pilgrim's final writing. Screw your reading. I don't need it. I use common sense to do things. Ooh, there's a book. Tracker's Primer 2 permanently increases EM damage by 5%. I've also been holding on to those magazines. I don't know if once you pick them up, it just automatically, like in Fallout, if you pick up the magazines, it just gives you the bonus permanently. Or if I end up selling it, what happens otherwise. Is this rain? Yeah, this is actually freezing me. It's crazy that this is a desert planet. And it's got freezing rain, but you also have to remember if you go to like the Sahara Desert, when it gets cold at night, the temperature drops dramatically. Like, it's wild. Let's see, find the Scorpion Sting on Hyla 2. Jump straight there. Ugh, we're gonna get attacked by more of those Starborn ships. Kinda sucks I can't fire the turrets manually. But the auto turrets are nice. I'm gonna have to upgrade those now. Oh, Dapper Dan. Using boost gives a ship a temporary speed increase. You know what? Actually, this is my second character that I've named Dan. I have another persona I like to play called Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan is the man. But unfortunately, Dirty Dan don't give 10 shits. He is a bad dude. A bad dude. Protection region has been initiated.
Service, Captain.
Basco, you hold the fort down. Me and Andreja are riding out. It's very foggy. I'd also like to point out that this planet is very peaceful starting out. Not bad. These things hostile? A herding tongue-faced grazier. What do you mean by tongue-faced?
Take them down!
I'm just admiring your ugly beauty, you dick. Oh no, it's on him. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, let's go. Bring it. Nice. Oh, what you doing? Okay, you guys ready for this? It's the easiest way to solve all your problems.
Statue.
That did no damage.
Clearly some connection to the
Nothing.
creatures in the area.
Oh, God, Jesus. Bad bug. Oh, hunting what? Hunting Icarodon. Icarodon. Icarodon, yeah. I was really expecting that to do more damage. But, that truck ain't got no puncheroony to it. Wait, are you all peaceful? Oh my God, they're peaceful and I just murdered that one for no reason. You guys didn't witness that, did you? Nothing? I'm really hoping that wasn't family. Because I apologize. I'm really am sorry. Okay, find the scorpion sting on Hyla 2. What is this? Glyph, activate. Do you have to activate different... Activate them in order or something? Oh. I see what it's doing. Okay, hold on. Is it showing you, do you have to put it on the right little spot? I feel like that's what you're supposed to do, is put it on maybe the right planet on that. I guess we can trial and error here. I mean, it moves so far, like you're gonna be locked into one specific planet. Yeah, see, like, there's that. Okay, I never said I was a genius, but, like... I'm doing something ergonomically wrong here. I mean, I know I'm right and impartial. You're supposed to put it on one of these and it does something. Andreja, you got any ideas here? Because I'm losing my mind. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Go to the star of the Scorpius constellation. That's cool looking. Super cool looking. Once again, I would like to apologize for any misunderstandings. Did not realize that was a family member, a broski. I'm sorry. Murder was not my first intent. Actually, it was, but it was an accidental murder. I completely promise you. Completely accidental. It's a lot of jumping between planets for this mission.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Uh-oh. Okay, time for round 2 then. Surrender or be destroyed.
You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting
No.
you.
No, this is...
Speak for myself.
That's not a good idea.
Constellation ship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Hey, listen, as long as it's a peace meeting, then that's fine.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
If you say so. Was not expecting to run into this guy immediately. It's a big ship. Very big and weird ship.
Board is clear. We're docked.
All right, team, in worst case scenario, you undock the ship and boogie out.
Hello. Again.
Oh, why are you chuckling
You
like
remember
that?
the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Damn right it is. I'd win every single time. Okay, let's not do that one because I might piss him off. Let's see, all we wanted to do was talk.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Doesn't really justify murder. I mean, you killed Sarah. I mean, to be fair, she was very difficult to please in the end, because every choice I made, she just hated me for it. So I guess kind of thanks, but bad person.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
What?
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Okay, this is so frackin' fudge ball confusing. So she's another universe? Like, my brain, it's just weird. Maybe I am kind of glad I friend zoned you now. This is
And
weird.
That's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
I rolled a nat 20, bro.
As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm also, if Sarah wouldn't have been the one to have died this time, would it have just been whoever I was highest affinity with? They would be in that suit, so it could have been Barrett, saying like that. That's weird.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Okay, so wait a minute. So I have to help one of you? We can't just all work together?
Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Oh. So I have to pick one of them.
I'll tell you everything I can. I'm sure you have more questions.
Okay.
Ask.
So what happens when I enter
It's
Unity?
not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
Okay. What's your perspective on that?
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna get back in my ship. I'm gonna leave. And then
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here. To open the way.
okay. Thanks, I guess.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's just get back on the ship. Cool. Very interesting plot twist. Let's just undock and let's just leave. Let's go back to the lodge. Let's get a cup of hot cocoa. Maybe a donut. Because now that dude with the coffee and donuts is making me really want donuts, and he didn't even give me my damn donut. No donut. It's wild. Go talk to everybody. Because that's interesting.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes.
To be honest, Andreja, I haven't eaten in a while. It's actually probably been in game. It's probably been a couple weeks. My character would technically be malnourished and dead right now. I don't remember. I actually don't remember the last time I ate actual food in the game.
Sometimes it amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colony's collective nose.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye. You know, to Sarah.
Yeah.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Well, you might get your mind blown about what I'm about to tell you, so you better buckle up.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Yeah, it's the center of a multiverse.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
About to get your minds blown. I told everybody buckle in.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
Okay, let's see. Let's just do this. To go into the unknown.
We have to see the unity for ourselves.
You know it. Now, once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking.
I see what you did there.
Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
I mean, let's just go ahead and talk, Vladimir.
These
I don't know what
last
else.
glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Well, thanks, Vladimir. I appreciate you, bud. You're a
Catch a
gangster.
smile out there.
He said catch a smile out there. I don't know about that.
Let's not stick around the lodge too long. We should get out there.
Sorry.
We should get out there. I've also noticed,
I've been lost in thought for a bit.
being in here, these paintings look really, really just weird. Honestly, that one right there might be the most like normal one that looks artistic. The rest of them kind of just look AI generated-ish, sort of. Maybe. Okay, I'm done looking at the photos. All right, guys, what I was going to do for this episode, I feel like this is a good place to stop it. I kind of want to go get all the powers before I continue, just so I have that portion done. Plus, I need to go make some money because I'm broke now. I don't have a lot of money. I just spent all that on that ship, and I need to maybe upgrade it a little bit and make it a little bit more ergonomic and upgrade my turrets and so on and so forth. So, as always, appreciate you guys for tuning in, checking out the content, and I will catch you on the next one.